King, Sabata Dalindyebo Municipality has been rocked by alleged sabotage of infrastructure. The alleged perpetrators were caught on camera burning and bombing electricity infrastructure in several areas across town, but no one has been arrested yet. The mayor's office says the damage to infrastructure does not only undermine the municipality's efforts to improve the stability of the infrastructure, but also harms customers by depriving them of electricity services. For more on this, we're now joined by Mayoral Spokesperson Olwethu Mabovula. Thank you so much, Olwethu, for your time this morning. Just talk to us about, what has been happening at the municipality in as far as vandalism of infrastructure is concerned.
Good morning, Onati, and good morning to the viewers. Indeed, we are deeply concerned as the municipality with the recent sabotage on municipal infrastructure, more especially electricity infrastructure, because recently we have found ourselves having to put off fires on a daily basis. In the municipality, we have over 500 kiosks within the municipality. But we find this kiosk being burnt by people deliberately. And these people have been found or seen on videos literally pouring petrol. But they have not been able to be identified as to who they are. However, we are working with the police to help us identify who those individuals are. In terms of the footage and how we've managed to obtain it as a municipality, we are being assisted by the community at large that would serve us with these footages to help us as the municipality to counter these issues.
We are displaying those footages of the recent incidents on our screens as well. But just talk to us about, the extent of this particular damage. What has been damaged? And of course, in terms of just repairing this, how much will it take and how long will it take?
The damage is extreme, Unati, is really extreme because per annum we can estimate that the municipality has to spend approximately 20 million rand. And this is money that the municipality does not have, that we don't budget for, because we don't budget for sabotage, as an example. We do budget for repair and maintenance, but not for this one. So it is really costing us as a municipality. And at the same time, this sabotage is not only for the municipality, but for the community as well, because we must understand that we are also dealing with the issue of load shedding. So on top of load shedding, then our customers have to experience prolonged hours of power outages. So that is our current state that we are in as a municipality.
Now that you know that sabotage is increasingly becoming a reality, are you also, putting security measures in place? I mean, it's not something that we would necessarily want to plan on in terms of that, but now that we are seeing it, and it's not only happening in this particular municipality, but it is happening across the country. I'm not sure really to what extent in other parts of the country. This one seems to be very severe and very directed. But just talk to us about that in terms of contingency plans now in place that you have. I mean, it is probably a good thing that community members are, speaking to you and, of course, are entrusting you to solve what is currently happening.
100%, Onati. As we speak now, we are starting with the job center that will be sitting weekly. We have actually mobilized more than 20 security companies around Umtata to help the municipality so that we are able to deal with this, because I want to say that it is an atrocity to help us deal with this. Also, on top of that, we are monitoring the situation around, as we are also in the process of installing cameras around town. Even though then that might take time, it's still in process, but we are in the process of ensuring that we monitor everything else that is happening around town. We are also appealing to the the provincial commissioner, the district commissioner, the national commissioner to actually intervene, especially because we are headed for a very critical time in our country where we are going for elections. So as a municipality, we are not dealing with protests necessarily, but we are basically dealing with sabotage, because I can assure you that in terms of protests, they are very minimal, and in terms of service delivery issues that we are dealing with. But our main concern is that, so the more we communicate and appealing to the community and appealing to people to stop this sabotage, it's like we are driving them to do more of this. As we have also seen in the footage that we have fed through the SABC today, that we woke up to the fact that 4 buildings in town have been burnt, but 3 have totally been burnt down. 1 was only minorly affected. Last week we were also dealing with other buildings. In fact, there are many other buildings in town that on either monthly basis we'll find them burnt. So we have to respond as a municipality. And now when you find these buildings burnt down, it does not only affect us as a municipality again, it will affect the municipal infrastructure, because the water services, they need to be involved. We are not sure if the electric wires are going to be or have been affected, because we still have to we still have to do our checks. Even this fire this morning, we are also not sure how it started. It started in any way. So the investigations also are still in place so that we are able to ascertain what is causing these fires in town. There was a pharmacy, pharmacy that was also recently burnt, but we are dealing with that as the municipality as they come through.
Of course, there was a report that talked to just basically the current situation or status as it results to municipalities largely in the Eastern Cape. A lot of concerns about wasteful expenditure and financial mismanagement. The concern now is with this current destruction of infrastructure and also the sabotage that you speak to, will these monies that you now need be a burden to service providers? I mean, will the maintenance and the repairs of the infrastructure lead to more tariff increases for customers?
There will be a time, Onati, whereby as a municipality we will have to increase tariffs, because you must understand that, as I've said like in the beginning, that we don't have budget for sabotage. We only budget for maintenance and also the repair of the municipal infrastructure. So that it means that, as we know that as a municipality we must collect our own revenue through ticket collections and many others, including electricity. So then this will be part of that initiative, whereby we say that as a municipality we are really disadvantaged, but now we will have to resort, to increasing tariffs as a whole. But I'm not necessarily saying that it's going to happen, but it might happen in the future should these sabotages continue to happen. And that's why we are appealing to the community to assist us in ensuring that these sabotages, they stop. Because we don't know what else we can do to help them. Every single day, our call center is flooded with our customers that is complaining about electricity outages or power outages besides load shedding. So it's going to take us quite some time to be able to fix that, even though that we are actually looking for the immediate remedy to this situation.
Well, not good news there, I would say. Ms. Olwethu, thank you so much for your time this morning. Thank you so much for that update. Of course, that was the Mayoral Spokesperson Olwethu Mabovula.